14 years ago, I lost my father due to the complications of a surgery. And at that time, I was so angry at the universe that I'm like, why am I suffering through this? Why am I going through something so painful? And when you're angry at the universe, you just want to lash out at it and you just don't want to be a part of it. And I want you to know that because of that experience, it reinforced my message in being a healthy living expert. It made me more compassionate about so many people out there that are struggling, just like the way my dad struggled when he went through all of those surgeries and unfortunately did not make it. I want you to know that I'm Dr. Fab Mancini, and today's topic is to strengthen the faith that you have in the universe. How do we do that? I learned that when I strengthen my faith in the universe is when I really get to understand my full potential in life. And I want to share with you the 3 things that I do on a consistent basis that allows me to do that. The first one is seeing myself as an extension of the universe. I realize every single day that even though I live in this physical body and even though I'm aging every single day, I have something that is much more powerful than that, and that is the universe out there. That I'm part of something that is much bigger than me. That something is universal intelligence. That something is nature. That something is really what controls and regulates everything out there in the universe, and I'm part of that. So that means that when something happens to me, I know that it's meant to be part of that journey of myself, part of that evolution of myself in this thing we call life. The second thing that I do is that I study the philosophy and the science of the universe. I spend countless of hours learning about the different philosophers out there that have tried to identify the meaning of life. But I've also studied the science like quantum physics that recognizes that there's a universal intelligence out there that controls and regulates everything in the universe, including myself. The more that you are aware of that intelligence, the more that you're aware of the universe out there, the more powerful that you become. And the last thing I want you to know that allows me to be able to build this faith on the universe is the fact that I have to learn to trust that everything and everyone has a purpose in my life. The universe makes no mistake. Everything and everyone that you have experienced up to this moment is meant to be a part of your life. There has been some great lessons, especially during the difficult things and the difficult relationships that you've been in. But there's also been many blessings out there that have allowed you to understand that your purpose, that your destiny is much bigger than you're thinking of. I hope that you like these lessons. I want you to start implementing them in your life, and I will see you on the next video. I want you to do a couple of things for me. The first one is I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the link right here and subscribe to my channel, and every single week you're going to get a reminder that you have a video just like this waiting in your inbox. The second thing is that I want you to please go to my website, drfabmancini.com, and I want you to put your name and your email there because I'm going to send you some amazing gifts and information that's going to be life-changing. And I only do that to the people that are registered through my website. And lastly, I want you to friend me or like me in Twitter and Facebook. I want to make sure that you get my postings that I do every single day to inspire you, to keep you passionate about what you're doing every single day. And this way, you can also know where I am every single time, and hopefully I'm in your city and we can reconnect. So thank you so much for joining us on this video. I look forward to the next one.